In this video, we're going to show you how to sync the LAFF database to our project database out on the website. So this is what you'll do when you want to initially start to populate your LAFF database, and as you're sampling at intervals that you've chosen with your project manager, you will upload the data from each team can upload its data using this sync program. We'll upload all the data, the new data from that has been populated into the Access database up to our website, which will take the data, plug it in, and then also that's in the uploads function, and we will also sync. There's a sync button which will take any data that any of the other field team members have done and pull it down into your local Access database for your LAFF, so that you'll know that if any of the other samplers or field team had collected data that you don't need to collect. So I'm going to show you. It's a fairly simple, straightforward process using a program. So to get going, I have put the program out here in a folder, and we're going to go there now in Lone Mountain, and then there will be a folder called Sync Program. In this folder, you'll need to see three things. And these have to stay together. One's the WebDB GUI exe. One's a Web Upload DB instructions. That's just instructions for your edification. These will help tell you, basically will tell you what we are going to show you right now. And then there's code that sits in this Python. That needs to be there. You can have this folder anywhere you want, but in this folder, you have to have those three things. So all you need to do is click on the WebDB GUI exe, which I'll do right now, and you come up with this screen. So initially, when you very first get this database, you will sync the database, sync your local. Basically what this does is sync your local copy of your database to our web copy, or what I would call the mother database out on the website. That stores all the data, and all we're going to do is sync the two together. So how you do this is, first you're going to hit the sync database, and then it's going to ask you where this database is. I have placed our local copy database on my desktop in this Lone Mountain sampling form. It is this Lone Spring 2918 is our example. So all you do is double click that, and it's going to basically sync that database with our mother. Whatever's in our mother database will now be in our Access database. This is the first thing you need to do. The only thing, they'll either come up with an error or it will say done. You have to wait till it says done. It popped up with the screen said done. That's it. You have now synced the databases. When you go out into the field and you use LAFF, and then you're done with whatever samples you wanted are done for the day, or every few hours at some level, you're going to want to upload that data to our mother database. And that will help protect you. It'll also back up everything once you put it on the web. It'll make sure there's a second copy so that you can't lose that data. So if your tablet goes down, or you crash, or you lost your tablet, that stuff could be lost. But once you link with the web database, it gets backed up. So what we're going to do is, we've gone out and sampled several wells, and we want to upload that now to the website. First thing is, you have to have an internet connection. When you use LAFF itself, you could be out in the field, but when you use when you want to upload the data, you have to have an internet connection. You've got to be able to see the web, in other words. So this thing will not work if you have no internet. on your machine if you can't connect. So, because that's what it's doing. It's connecting to our website and to a database out there. So to do this part, to sync it and to upload data, you have to have internet on your machine. So we have come back to the office or whatever, we've done our sampling or hooked it to our phone, and we now have internet. We can now upload our data. And to do that, it's exactly the same as the syncing. We're going to upload our results. You're going to choose the place for our local database, which was the Lone Spring 2019. We'll click that. It is now syncing any new data, uploading it to that database. When it says done, you're done. It'll either come up with an error or done. If you get an error, please call Leopard Associates. We can walk you through what the issues are. Done. That's it. Typically, when you do that, when you upload data right after you upload it, what you need to do is sync. So that what that will do is take all the data that's on our web or on our mother web database, and will populate your local database on your laptop or tablet or whatever machine you're using. So you will basically get all the data of any other team who has uploaded to the database. You will now be downloaded, and you will know that it had, or whatever has been done, whatever locations and activities required were done, and what are still left to be done. So what you would do is you'd hit the sync database again. You still have to choose the place, just like before, and sync it. And now we're going to sync whatever's out there is going to be now on your machine too. Anything new. When it's done, it's done. Okay, and then you can just close out and you're ready to rock and roll again. So if you have any issues, you can contact Leopard Associates. Our number is 303-216-2428. Or you can contact me, Carrie Leopard, and that's Carrie Leopard at leopardassociates.com. You can email me too. All right. Have a wonderful day.